What is up, guys? Welcome back to CS Coins. I figured I'd try something a little bit different for this video. I went to a coin shop and I just couldn't resist. I had to buy quite a few things, so I'll get into that in a minute. I usually do not shop at coin shops just because I feel like a lot of them overcharge. You know, they charge a bit over melt value. They charge a bit over retail, like over eBay selling prices. So I don't like to shop for coins usually. I like to find them on my own. It's more fun that way. But if I can find a good deal at a coin shop, I'm not going to turn it down. And this shop had pretty reasonable prices. I think I may have done better than retail on quite a few of these coins. So let's dive into it. The first thing I got was a 1971 silver Eisenhower from a mint set. I noticed this after I bought it. I should have looked closer, but I think somebody had already opened it. It doesn't look like this coin is completely uncirculated. You can see there's a scuff on the eagle's neck on the back, but it's still a silver Ike. I've never had one. I've always thought they were really cool. I actually didn't even know about these until I would say I got pretty serious about coin roll hunting. So I haven't even known that these existed for probably even a year, maybe a little bit over a year. But it's got the nice little token thing with it. So I'm happy about that. I've got I've got Peace dollars, I've got Morgans, but I've never had a silver Eisenhower. So for $8, I don't think I did terrible on that. I think I saw on eBay they're selling for around that, maybe a little bit more. Like I said, this has been opened, which is a bummer. I didn't notice that until after I bought it. Didn't look close enough at it. I just saw the silver Ike, $8. I figured why not. But still a nice silver coin. Next I got this 1 peso coin from Mexico from 1959. I believe this is only 10% silver, but it was 50% off at $2. So I figured I'd buy it. I'm seeing on eBay these are going for like around $4 or $5. So I figured I did pretty good on this one. It's got the writing on the rim, looks like Independence, Liberty. That's pretty cool. I think I have a coin like this in my collection. I don't know if I have this exact one though, so I figured I would give that one a shot. Onto the other silver coins, I got a 10-cent Canadian. I believe that's the Centennial, 1867 to 1967. Now this wasn't $3. I got all these coins on the bottom in the half off bin. I'm always looking through those bargain bins at antique shops and coin shops. Antique shops are really nice because I feel like it's kind of like a garage sale where people don't always know what they have. I've gotten coins for dirt cheap at antique shops that should have sold for a lot more. I do a little bit of World War II collecting too, and I've done very well at antique shops with people that just don't know what they have. So $1.50 for this one, I'd say that's a pretty good deal. I think that is a little bit less than spot silver on that. This one was going to be $2.50 for the Centennial quarter. I've always thought the Centennial Canadian coins were cool, so I wanted to snag a couple of those. It's got some decent gray toning on there, but yeah, those two are really cool to have. I believe they're both 80% silver. Between the two, it was only $4, so you can't go wrong with that. Couple Indians that I took a gamble on. This one was 50 cents. There's $1 and then half off of that, but I'm gonna zoom in for you guys here. I think that could be a Woody. If you guys see the little streak going up there from the bottom to the T in cent, there's one right here, and then there's a couple spots up near the top. I don't think I've ever found a Woody Indian head cent. And I talked to the guy at the coin shop. I don't think he was too interested in errors. I told him I had some that I might be able to sell him, and he said they don't sell very well. I quote, he said there's not much money in error coins, which I think is untrue. If you look at eBay, especially for like the crown errors like I've been finding, I mean, they're selling all day, you know, 60, 70, up to $100. The new errors sell for a couple hundred sometimes, so I don't think he really knew what he was talking about with errors, but I think that's my gain. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a Woody, and he probably just overlooked it. 50 cents. It's a pretty good find right there. Another Indian I had to take a chance on was this one. I snagged it for $1. Now this holder's a little messed up, so I couldn't see the obverse completely when I first looked at it. I just saw that awesome toning on there, and just a little bit of the reverse. I was hoping this would be in really great shape. It's not in the best shape, but that's pretty awesome toning for an Indian. I've never seen one quite like that. And it almost to me looks like it could have been a proof. I highly doubt it, because I know the proof mintages were super low back then, but it's just a really cool looking coin for $1. I mean, I figured it was worth the gamble on that one. Even if it's not in good shape, that's still a beautiful looking coin for sure. Moving on, I've always wanted one of these. It's Bank of Upper Canada. This one is a half-penny bank token. I just think that obverse is so cool. I think that's the obverse, but looks like a gladiator or a knight or something riding a horse, and looks like he's slaying a dragon or something. 1857, this one was $4 because it was 50% off as well. That is a awesome looking coin. They did have quite a few large cents in that bargain bin as well, half off, but they came out to like 15 bucks a piece, and all of them looked to be clean, so I didn't want to mess with those. Clean coins are not ideal. Got a couple V-nickels here. This one was $1.75, half off. Actually, no, I need to get better at math. This was $1.25. Almost full Liberty on the headband. It's in good shape, but I've definitely seen better. Not good with grading, but I'd say this is worth at least a few bucks, and I paid $1.25 for it, so I was happy with that one. Then I paid $2 for this one. It's in even better shape than that other one. Full Liberty on the headband. 1912, no mint mark. But I like I said, I'm not really the best with grading, but I'd say this is probably like XF, maybe. Maybe not XF, maybe VF, somewhere in there. But I think it's still worth more than what I paid for it. Pretty beautiful looking coin right there. And on to the wheat pennies. I got two 1909 VDBs. One of them was $1.50. See the initials on the bottom there, VDB. And this one was $2. I just decided to get both of them. It's in a little bit better of shape. I think that scratching is just on the case there. But that's another beautiful VDB cent, $2. So altogether, I paid 29 bucks for all this stuff, and that is including these coin tubes that I bought. I think I'm gonna put a bunch of my silver from this year into these. I got $half, I got quarters, or I think I got 1 quarter tube. I got a nickel tube and then 2 dime tubes. So I think I'm gonna put all my silver from this year that I can into these, and then I'll show you guys what that looks like. I just think it's really cool to have a full tube of silver that you can see the edges with, kind of keep track of how much you're at for the year. Another little bonus that I didn't bring up is I got this in change. It's a 73D nickel, but let me see if I can focus. Looks like the reverse has full steps. They're pretty close to it. It's got some beautiful blue toning. I don't think the guy had any idea that he gave this to me in change. He probably would have sold this for a few bucks in that bin. So that was pretty cool. Really nice Jefferson. You don't find them like that too often. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill up these coin tubes with silver, and I'll show you guys what we got. This isn't all the silver I found this year, but I filled up what I could. I left out a lot of 40% halves and a roll of war nickels, but these are all of the 90% halves. And then we've got a few rolls of 40s, and then the war nickels. War nickels and dimes, I'm getting pretty close to a full roll. But as you can see, I found a full roll of war nickels in that collection dump that one time. And quarters are doing pretty well this year. I think that's 10 or 11, somewhere in there. It's a lot of silver quarters. So I was pretty happy with the haul today from that coin shop. Usually, like I said, they want a lot more than retail. This guy was pretty reasonable, so I'm glad with what I got. Very happy with these coins. And I'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this where it's different from cornrow hunting for a change, just let me know in the comments. I'm definitely open to trying new things. But I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I appreciate all the support as always. And please leave a like, comment, or give me a subscription if you enjoyed the video. There will be plenty more to come. Have a good one, guys.